T1复仇成功，2比1击败 GEN， 终结27连胜。Guma 厄斐琉斯伤害爆炸。在今天刚刚结束的 LCK 第3赛段小组赛中 ，T1 主场首秀让1追2击败了 GEN， 拿到了自己的首胜。这同时也是终结了 GEN 此前创下新纪录的27连胜。第一局 T1 上单兰博，打野位，中单安妮，下路飞机加妮蔻 ，GEN 上单格温，打野猴子，中单发条，下路晋加巴德，对线期 T1 连续抓中。多次击杀 Cody 发条。
Yeah, makes sense given the comp. Might still be dead though.
His flash isn't up. As Tempered Fate is going to buy him a little bit of time, but otherwise not too much. It does take him a little while longer. Pop Blossom is going to be
Cody
invested.
发条
Comes on
0.3
down
开
though.
局
And
，T1 随后利用峡谷先锋推掉了中路一线。不过 T1 格温上路单杀 Faker。前期双方经济基本持平，中期 Doran 兰博借助防御塔单杀 T1 格温。
Chovy just knew. I guess GEN had all the information. And T1 caught napping as we've got a little bit of a dive here as the equal. That is not a dive that you could take. Beautifully played here by Doran, but on the top side, it's a mess.
随后双方争夺厄塔汉 ，Doran 兰博大招失误 ，GEN 拿下厄塔汉。
They're looking for the angle here as Doran does have his equalizer back off cooldown. This will be difficult for them to lock down as the equalizer does come in. And it will be secured here by GEN. Good smite from Canyon, although there was no real contest as far as that front is concerned because the buy was nowhere in the area. Now
22分钟，双方争夺小球 ，Cody 发条完美大招25人 ，GEN 野辅跟上控制控门 ，GEN 轻松打出连炮。
As GEN, they'll take a celebratory dragon, and oh god, T1, that is not where you want it to be.
That's a mad movie right there, baby.
That's what that was. That was a 5-man shockwave. I was like, surely it's not 5. My brain just refused to believe that that was 5 people that are all standing in perfect position.
26分钟 ，GEN 上路抓死 T1 上野两人，主动打大龙，用 Meozi 飞机抢下第一条大龙。
You say definitely. Keen is on a flank angle as Carrier could be in a little bit of trouble here as Duro going to be cleansing himself. The Deadly Flourish comes down there. There's the curtain call as Canyon gets out of the pit. This Baron is so extraordinarily low. It's down to 1,100 and it's going to be secured by Gumayushi. He's in the back of the pit and he just gets sliced up like a ham. And it's going to be Ruler that takes that kill. Now Carrier wanting to keep at least another one of these Barons alive as Canyon comes... Boop. Down goes the Vi that was actually an eco.
Does it again. If the game's now
28分钟 ，GEN 拿下平台龙，之后再次抓死上路发育的 Doran，GEN 一路追击到高地击杀 T1 4人后，拿下第一局的胜利。
And is going to get Pop Blossom. They're going to see whether they can take him down, but he goes golden. The Tempered Fate to make people even more golden, as finally is going to get taken out. But unfortunately, the trade, I think, is going to be a little too great. That being said, killing Chovy probably feels great. And that's the best they're going to get because their Nexus is about to explode.
Hey, they got 6 stacks off of the Magic as well.
Oh, that is a really good point. Faker does manage to almost take down Canyon here. That was very close. As Carrier is likely going to get booped. That is a decent little Captain Jack there from Ruler, but unable to quite kill him. And so Carrier will be able to watch on as his Nexus goes down. But T1 will drop this one. GEN looking poised to hit that number 28.
2 main characters for me in that one. On one end, the monkey. I've been talking a lot about monkeys for obvious reasons.
Monkey?
Yeah, but big monkey performance.
首局伤害最高的是 T1 格温 ，T1 这边伤害最高的是 Doran 兰博。第二局 T1 上单杰斯，打野猪妹，中单沙皇，下路落雨霞 ，GEN 上单奎桑提，打野蝎子，中单卡牌，下路卢锡安加布隆。 对线期双方赢，前期经济基本持平 中期双方争夺峡谷先锋 ，Warner 猪妹拿下先锋 ，GEN 阵容被冲散 ，T1 追击打出1换4。
I think T1 is still going to look for the contest, and look, Faker making his way over.
Yeah, let's see whether the pigeon can find the angle as the Glacial Prison doesn't quite get there as now Chovy gets the gold card onto Faker. And now for the rest of the fight, Canyon going down extraordinarily low. There's the jungler out of it. Emperor's Divide not really finding it, but it pushes them out of the pit as GEN. He's gone all out, but he is, in fact, all out. Double knock up there from Carrier as well. Looking fantastic. Ruler frontlining doesn't want to as he flashes to get out of the way, and that is Faker on the board with a kill on Duro that he was looking for before, and Chovy not going to get hit by that grand entrance, but I still think he's in a bit of trouble here as Ruler wanting to try and catch them off guard as another gold card is locked in. Wildcard's actually hitting all of them there as somehow it's Faker that managed to just take down Ruler. Chovy will survive and T1 limp away.
20分钟 T1 拿下厄塔汉，25分钟 GEN 主动打大王 ，T1 赶来后 ，Chovy 卡牌大招绕后，结果自己被秒 ，Faker 沙皇R4人 ，T1 追击击杀 GEN 4人后，拿下第1条大龙。
Can they find it? No, they cannot. The Emperor's Divide throws them into the mix. And now Ona trying to dash his way out. Ruler is doing a decent job, but Gumayushi just getting on in there. My God, he slaughters them. It's a triple kill for the Zyre, and T1 say, well, I guess we'll take a Baron.
最终后期30分钟，双方上半野区混战。虽然 Gumayushi 峡被击杀，但是 T1 团战大胜团灭 GEN 后，拿下第2局的胜利。
As now Keen dives in, but he cannot pick anyone up, and it's Doran finding his revenge. He'll also get cleansed, everything is fine, and now Chovy and Duro versus the world as the teleport to get Chovy out of there will be interrupted by Ona. As Doran says, yeah, we are going to a game 3, and I'm going to take us there by destroying these Nexus turrets. And he's getting some revenge after being bullied earlier on. These health bars aren't going down as fast as they really wanted to as Chovy flashes out of the grand entrance. And we're just going to zoom in here on Doran booping down this Nexus with his hammer. Gets the gun out there as well just to show that it can transform. That was real cute. There's a demonstration of that 50 gold that I was talking about that is very, very important to bring us to game 3.
第3局 GEN 上单鳄鱼，打野巨魔，中单维克托，下路塞纳加牛头 ，T1 上单9桶，打野赵信，中单瑞兹，下路厄斐琉斯加锤石。 对线7 T1 节奏不错 ，Gumayushi 厄斐琉斯在队友支援下拿到人头，发育不错。
As never mind, not actually going to come on through there, and they do manage to get that first kill. Faker locking down first blood as Ona is able to flash away as well.
15分钟 ，GEN 抱团推中时主动开打，但是没能击杀 Kyria 锤石。T1 众人支援过来越塔追击 ，T1 团灭 GEN， 前期经济领先4K。
To his death potential, he did have the subjugate there, and oh my God, Ona survives. The headbutt to get Gumayushi out of here, but he is an absolute demolition machine. And GEN, they might be staring down the barrel of their first loss of the season.
Keen trying to look for a counter pick. The hook hits him.
He does manage to at least get Carrier. He's flashing in, looking for even more. The turret's helping him out at the same time. But Ona is also going to be able to get a cute little charge, and that will help take down the Croc. This guy's in. It is built different, ladies and gentlemen. And that whole time, Gumayushi was just slaughtering them. 3-0-3 now on the Aphelios. Yeah, we're going to need a few hundred more years.
中期 T1 无伤拿下厄塔汉，21分钟 T1 在下路打出2换2后，直接推掉了 GEN 下路高地。26分钟 T1 主动打大王 ，GEN 接连 TP 下来被击杀 ，T1 打出00换2后，拿下比赛的胜利。那么，对于这场比赛，你们有什么想说的吗？欢迎在评论区留言探讨。 感谢老爷收看，欢迎点击订阅，我们下期再见。